Law Enforcement Officer of the Year. You just got awarded by the VFW tonight, a very nice award with that title. That's pretty humbling, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'm very humbled by the individuals who are part of the VFW that give me this award.
Now, who decided this? Did Sheriff Gentry pick you out, or was there a vote, or how did that come about?
The sheriff and some of the command staff picked me.
Gotcha.
And so I was very honored by their choice, and I'm very grateful for that and appreciative.
I know you're appreciative, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get some grief in the office the next few days. You're now going to be Law Enforcement Officer of the Year, Potter.
Yes.
Now, you also sometimes go by Professor.
Yes.
What is that about?
Yes, I have taught 4 years online, and I'm currently working on, I have a master's in criminal justice and psychology, and I'm working on a PhD for psychology.
How about that? Well, I guess that helps out in your primary role at the Sheriff's Office, which is that heading up victim services, right?
Yes, sir, it does. It gives me insight to the mentally ill and to the insight to the different aspects of the people who need help.
Well, can you describe what you do in that role? Because I think I know, but I'm pretty sure none of us know really for sure.
Well, basically, I try to help people. I think that human beings, I think we as a society needs to help each other. And every morning I get up and I try to help at least one person, or maybe more, or as many people as I can. And I do that by giving, I call them, when I get a report. Sometimes the officers will refer people to call me. Sometimes I get referrals from outside. They'll say, hey, you need to call Captain Potter and see if he can help you. And sometimes we can help them, sometimes we may not, but maybe we can give them some other resources that they may be able to go to somebody else. So,
well, let's use a real world example. Let's say there's somebody, a female, who's incurred some kind of domestic violence. She doesn't know exactly what to do. How do you intervene? What takes place?
If I get every morning, I come in and read the reports, and I'll call her. If the officers will leave a cell number or something like that. But I'll call them and I say, hey, this is Captain Potter with the Cullman County Sheriff's Office, and I'm here to help you. Would you please call me? And I usually give them my cell number. And sometimes people will call me on weekends or nights or whenever, because I want to help them. And I want to give them the resource. And some of them will text. I'm not much of a texter, but they will. And they have a question, and I want to help them. And the sheriff wants us to help people too as well.
It makes sense. And so they check in, and then what do you actually do? Do you physically go out to their house and advise them, find them a resource? Or
well, if it just depends.
You counsel with them, or how does that?
Each individual is different, and they want something different or may need something different. Some of them I may be able to help them with, and sometimes I may have to give them another resource to go out and find. So it just varies with the individual.
Makes sense. Captain Potter, congratulations on your award. That's darn impressive.
Thank you. I'm very honored and grateful.